Hello everyone, this is Inferno Belial. This video will be from the barbarian perspective, but the information in it should be useful to anyone looking to kill Belial on Inferno mode. The fight is made of 3 phases. In phase 1, Belial sends his numberless minions to destroy you. The strategy here is simple: kill them and survive. There are 2 types of enemies you have to deal with in this phase: Veiled Sentinels and Veiled Evokers. Veiled Sentinels are very similar to the Writhing Deceivers you've had to deal with throughout the act. They become undamageable and unsnarable when they cannot melee you. A strategy effective against them is to simply reduce the surface area in which they can attack you. Veiled Evokers channel lightning that damages in an area of effect around them. Either get out of it or interrupt it with a stun. After watching you slay his minions for a time, Belial decides to come down and fight you himself. The beginning of phase 2 is a burn phase, so use what offensive cooldowns you have now, because things are about to get a lot harder. Phase 2 is widely regarded as the most difficult phase. The Veiled Sentinels and Evokers return, and you are set with the task of killing them all. In order to push Belial into phase 3, you must damage him down to approximately 20% of his life. His minions are spawned out of a timer, so if you are not a defensively oriented player, you will have to kill him quickly. However, if you're capable of dragging the fight on, that is your best solution, because he has no enrage timer. Belial is either meleeing you for around 10,000 damage before your mitigation, or shooting 3 blobs of moving goo at you. Those hit for around 10,000 damage each before your mitigation, but are avoidable. In this phase, Belial moves one of 2 ways. He charges away from you, or towards you. As there is no enrage timer, whenever he charges away is a good time to catch up on killing ads. The ads also have a good chance to drop health orbs, which supplements your healing nicely. Once you get through phase 2, phase 3 changes up the pace on you. Belial becomes largely predictable in phase 3, but his actions are still somewhat random. This is a rough outline of his action rotation. Let's break each down and show how to deal with them. First up, 3-hit combo. Belial's 3-hit combo strikes at the ground around you, trying to catch you while you're moving. If his strike does not seem like it is landing directly where you're standing, be wary, as his second swing is wide, and his third swing covers almost a quarter of the platform. As soon as you can tell he is doing a 3-hit combo, scoot to his flank as quickly as possible and squeeze in some damage. After his third blow hits, however, be on the move, as one of 3 things can happen. Belial can either do another 3-hit combo, or he can do a quick single hit. After any of Belial's actions in phase 3, picking a direction and running in a straight line is recommended in order to avoid this quick single hit. After a couple of these hits, Belial will spew his breath across the platform. The right corner of the platform, as shown here, is a safe place to avoid all damage. After the breath, Belial will do any combination of both hits. Then he will do his Exploding Acid Pool ability. Belial's final ability is Exploding Acid Pools. Belial marks the ground with green acid, and after a short time, the ground explodes. I recommend moving to the right corner, as it makes things much easier to see. Some players like to chase explosions in order to avoid damage. I elected to just pick spots that weren't green, and if I got in trouble, I would utilize a cooldown that I saved. Repeat this 4 to 5 times, and Belial should be dead.